For decades, the registrar has maintained unforgiving rules about signatures. Those signatures are how groups put measures on the ballot. But if someone signing spelled their street name wrong or abbreviated it in an unacceptable way, the registrar would throw out their signatures. Not anymore. Now the registrar has quietly updated its guidance to employees who review those signatures, and that's after a court ruling in May. If the policy had been in place earlier, it's possible several high-profile petitions that failed may have been closer to qualifying. I asked the county if mistakes like simple misspellings or different abbreviations of streets would be accepted now, and here's what they said, quote, "If the Registrar of Voters can verify an illegible or misspelled address, the signature can move forward to the signature verification process, provided, however, that all requirements under state law and regulations must be met in order to verify it." That's what a county spokesperson wrote. This is a significant change. There are lawsuits right now over La Jolla's effort to leave the city of San Diego, and this change could impact that. The Association for the City of La Jolla filed a motion arguing that the city was trying to suppress its freedom of speech with a frivolous lawsuit that is unlikely to prevail. That's a hearing that's coming up later this month. Michael Zuchet, the general manager of the largest union of city employees, has lost patience with the city. He worked on an initiative to raise the parcel tax to support parks and libraries, and it came up short in part because of petty misspellings. He said the registrar's staff very helpfully went through each signature that they threw out. Quote, "Everyone in the room had our mouths on the floor about what they were doing on this issue," he told me. "They were looking at someone's registration, knowing exactly who they are and knowing the spirit of the law, which is simply, is there enough to determine if this is a registered voter? Yet they would say, no, we can't approve this one because two letters are reversed." So here's why it matters. It will make initiatives much easier to qualify. So many initiatives with millions of dollars behind them in San Diego have failed over the last 20 years. And we don't know now how many were because they were incompetent or whether voters' will took a back seat to the rules the registrar has now thrown out. I'm Scott Lewis for Voice San Diego, and that's why it matters.